In a world where second chances can be rare, sometimes the most unexpected circumstances bring together souls who were meant to find each other. This silly guy is a happy kitty now, but his life wasn't always filled with cozy blankets and zoomies. A tragic accident could have ended his story before it even began. This is the story of Zapp, a cat whose journey from tragedy to triumph would touch the hearts of everyone he met. At just 10 weeks old, Zapp's life changed forever when curiosity led to catastrophe. The small kitten bit into an electrical wire and was badly electrocuted. The injuries were extensive, and his future hung in the balance. His original owners, facing the reality of potentially expensive medical care they couldn't afford, made a difficult but loving decision. They surrendered him to the animal clinic of Milford, hoping to give him a fighting chance, even if it meant letting him go. Little did they know that this decision would lead Zapp to his destined person. At the clinic, Zapp's guardian angel entered the picture, a vet tech who would become his forever mom. Wendy was the one caring for him around the clock, and the bond between them was instant. Despite his painful injuries, Zapp showed remarkable resilience and an unwavering sweetness that touched everyone at the clinic. He required treatments every few hours, a demanding schedule that would test the patience of any animal. Yet this little fighter remained tolerant through it all. For the vet tech who became his primary caretaker, Zapp's unique case became more than just another patient. Caring for Zapp was a reminder of Wendy's own capabilities. She had been a vet tech for years, but Zapp's unique case pushed her to learn even more and reaffirmed her passion for helping animals.
She's like, I'll just drink it myself. Don't give me through the tube. Aww, she's so cute. Oh, Zapp.
Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Zapp wasn't just recovering physically. He was healing hearts around him with his indomitable spirit. Wendy would care for Zapp during work hours and then bring him home every night for continued care and observation. Their connection grew stronger with each passing day. Seeing this special bond, the clinic owners approached Wendy with a suggestion that would change both their lives forever: the adoption of Zapp. The answer was a resounding yes. What had begun as a professional duty had blossomed into a love that couldn't be denied.
He wants this paper towel so bad. What is wrong with you? You can't steal it. I'm sorry.
Today, Zapp is a funny and snuggly little fellow who always wants to be close, touching his humans whenever possible. After mom and dad, the human this amazing cat loves the most is his uncle. They have regular boys' nights, and for Zapp, these are the moments of pure joy.
Ready, Zapp?
It's Saturday night, and you're looking for something to do. Call up a feline friends and ask what they're up to. We could have a meal or play a game, take a nap or talk the night away.
Zapp is the kind of cat who would rather cuddle than play, though when the mood strikes, his famous zoomies are a sight to behold.
What are you doing? Are you having fun this morning? Are you running around? Why are you so puffy?
And don't even think about stealing his paper towel. He's very protective of his treasures. In the home he shares with his loving family, Zapp has established quite the routine. His dad never needs to set an alarm clock, thanks to Zapp's impeccable internal timing. After his humans leave for work, he either curls up comfortably on the couch or heads back to bed for a well-deserved rest. Being the snuggle expert that he is, Zapp loves to burrow under blankets. His family makes sure he always has something to snuggle underneath, creating the perfect nest for their beloved cat. Evenings find Zapp in his favorite spot, perched in the kitchen counter where he can keep watch between the front door and the window. It's his way of making sure everything is just right before bedtime. And then comes the best part of the day, the final snack of the night, followed by snuggles with Mom until morning. It's a perfect end to each day in this love-filled home. Beyond the daily routines and endless affection, Zapp has become a teacher to his mom. Through his extraordinary zest for life despite his painful past, he has taught her to look at the positive side of things, no matter the circumstances. Even during the worst of his recovery, Zapp maintained his happy spirit, bringing brightness to everyone around him. He brightens up Wendy's life and brings great joy to others. Of course, sharing Zapp's story online sometimes attracts negative attention. Occasionally, cruel comments appear about his appearance or his journey. While the temptation to respond to these people is strong, Wendy has learned the best approach. Delete the comment, block the person, and move forward. One unkind comment from someone seeking attention isn't worth the energy. Not when Zapp has so many amazing, supportive friends cheering him on. In a world that can sometimes feel cold and unforgiving, Zapp stands as a reminder that love can overcome even the most challenging circumstances.
Happy birthday, little man.
It's the birthday boy.
It's birthday boy. Happy birthday, Zapp.
Look at that little guy.
Yes, happy birthday, little man.
From a tiny kitten fighting for his life to a beloved family member who inspires all who meet him, Zapp's journey continues to teach us that sometimes the most profound connections come from the most unexpected places. This snuggly, zoomy-filled little hero teaches us to find joy in every moment.